Hey guys, Jesus takes his tacos. Yeah. So, welcome to Juicy Licious Tarot. I'm not really sure if I'm going to do cards today. I probably will, but I just wanted to come on and let you guys know how much I love this. This Palo Santo is a very great grounding technique. I don't know what word I was looking for, but something about the woody smell, like it's very earthy. It's very relaxing, and so I like to burn my sage, but to be honest, it gives me a little bit of anxiety. Maybe that's a sign I need to do more. I don't know, but I'm gonna do some just because I said that. But anyway, the but this here gives me more of a peaceful feeling. So I think it's important to kind of try different things, is what I'm getting at, because certain moods are certain things that happen in your life may cause you to want to go lean one way or another. So I suggest getting sage, getting some Palo Santo. I like crystals. I know people, frown upon crystals, especially in like Christianity and other religions and whatnot. For me, crystals are great for people who are visual, who are a bit more visual people. And I feel like a lot of times I want to, see something, to know something. Even though I have intuition, it still makes me feel like better to like, okay, but seeing it in your hand is something. So I kind of feel like with the crystals, you can hold on to them. And while you're holding them in your physical hand and your, 3D, to me, it helps me realize that we are all like matters of this earth, right? We're all particles of different things that make us part of this planet. So I think it's interesting when, I don't know, you could look at a different type of crystal and it give you a different kind of feeling, or even to me, sometimes even bring up a memory or make me think of a galaxy or this or that. And the way my mind works, it just travels. So, a lot of people, we're so busy with all of our thoughts about our life, that I think just stopping for a second and recognizing the magical, elements that everything has. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just like go down a little rabbit hole and think about how this little stone was created, or, just thinking and wondering. And I don't know, I feel like sometimes I can even imagine myself in other times when people first, found gold or whatever. But just, it's just, there's so much magic in everything and so much history in everything. Just learning to appreciate the little things and the things that we just take for granted and things that are free and things that we find outside. Like just taking yourself to another level of appreciation of other things than yourself. Taking time to smell the roses, to get your eyeballs full of something beautiful and natural and God-made, like if you ever stand in front of the ocean and you're just there, like how it just seems to go on forever, just the power that's needed for all of that to move everything in the universe. So anyway, I'm on my whole little trip this morning off my little Palo Santo here, having me thinking about the earth and how precious things are. Life is all the things that we take for granted. So when you feel like your world is too much, take a moment to focus on something, even something small as a little crystal or, a leaf outside. Like, get lost in the wonders of the world, even if it's something simple. I mean, you can dream big too. I mean, I'm nobody's saying that, but it's just like, we have to slow down our thoughts. We are all like, we want everything right now. We want all our problems to be answered right now. And, it doesn't work that way. So how do we put like the brakes on our own anxieties and our own stresses? Think about something else. Put yourself into a new project. Remove yourself from situations that don't serve you, that are making you upset, that make you feel like you're not yourself, that make you feel like you're out of your comfort zone, but in a negative way, not like a pushing me forward way, but a pulling me back way. So recognize, the things in your life that are really causing you to have push-pull energy, because that leaves you just not getting anywhere. So it's like, I don't know, I guess what I'm saying is Spirit is saying, chill out, pull yourself back, reevaluate all your situations. If you're going around and around in circles about a situation, find something to put your mind on. A new project, going out in nature, allowing your mind to have creativity, to go down rabbit holes of yourself. Like find a hole that's in yourself and find out why it's there, and like examine it and see what you can do to fill it up again. And maybe it was a hole that you have from, a certain thing, but you fill it up with something new and something that's going to heal that hole and allow new growth and, really help you to develop in areas that you thought weren't going to grow anymore. We can always choose to grow. So like, so we have a hole or we have an injury or what have you. What are we going to fill it up with? More gunk and crap? Or are we going to try to find like our best version of healing? Not the Band-Aid, but the true healing of the injury, you know what I mean? So this morning I'm sitting here just breathing in and realizing that all the noise that I'm hearing in my life is really just noise. I can choose to silence the noise. I don't have to jump in and make noise too. I can just really choose to sit and be still and wait on God to show me what he wants me to do next. Because sometimes we can sit here and we think we know what we want to do next and we go running towards that, and then it turns into a brick wall. So it's like sometimes we need to learn how to be patient with ourselves, or maybe we need to, when we're not hearing from God, to do something different, right? Like stepping out of our comfort zone in a good way, pushing yourself to, well, we already said, start a new project, but maybe even expose yourself to new experiences in your local community. So, if you have a new hobby or whatever, maybe you need to look into some groups for that particular hobby. Just trying to associate yourself, I guess, with the new vibration is what I'm getting at. We can still love a lot of the people from our past and, definitely want to keep those people in our lives. But, you have to recognize like where you guys still have common ground, but that it's good common ground. So for instance, if you have a best friend that y'all always used to go out together and party or whatever, and now you're in your life where y'all are doing something different. It's like, okay, all we really did was party and have a good time. Like, what else can we do now that will complement our new vibration for both of us? So I would suggest If you used to go out with the old, bestie that you only had like negative adventures with, I mean like negative vibrations, not like, it was probably great at the time, like you probably had the best time of your life, but like looking back, you're like, okay, probably shouldn't have done that. That kind of thing. Then I suggest reaching out to your friend and extending a new like olive branch, or not even an olive branch, because you might still be talking and be friends, but basically extending offers of kindness that or hey, let's go do this or that. And it could be something simple, and it doesn't even have to be that long. You can kind of just test the waters, like, with this person, can I, do I like their personality when they're not drunk? That kind of thing. So you want to just try stuff new. And if not, maybe you should just keep it for when it's your birthday. Call them up and make sure they're still invited, so they know you still love them, but you mess with them, but not like full on. You know what I mean? Okay, I digress. I'm sorry. That was probably inappropriate. Let me go ahead and I just want to see if there's anything that Spirit wants me to remember to say at the end of this video, because I'm not even sure what I would have titled this, because it's like random thoughts of the morning. Yeah. I feel like I'm not saying the right thing right now. So, okay, Spirit, so what do you want me to say then? All right, well, Spirit wants me to say that it's just definitely, whoever's watching this, it's definitely time for you to make some decisions. Or maybe you have made a decision about what you want to do. And it looks like, someone has made a decision about leaving a partnership, and they're hopeful about their new endeavors. And it looks like they have released themselves from feeling stuck. So this is fantastic. I don't know who has recently made a decision to leave a relationship, but I see you full of hope and definitely inspired to get into some new things now that you've been released from this energy. Fantastic. Well, yeah, saying you're out of your head. Okay. Moving on quickly to something true, a new start that's being divinely orchestrated on, the lovers. Okay, so I'll show you, since I made a decision to leave a relationship. Just giving you new hope about new starts and adventures, because you have set yourself free. You're letting all those burdens go and quickly taking off. Now that you've been freed from lies and deceit, you'll get a new start, a fresh new start. It's divinely guided and orchestrated for your true love and happily ever after, my loves. Oh, what do we got here? Okay. Whatever you released yourself from, there's no going back. That's done. Done. Confirmation of done. The past had too many bad memories. You put in too much work and dedication, and you've decided to pull it from the root. Because Spirit let you know that justice would be here. Your lover was very cold and heartless. So you decided to release that toxic energy from your life and go to calmer waters. Because the evil tyrant is being taught a lesson. When you don't make a decision, Spirit will decide for you. And the Wheel of Fortune is taken into Destiny's hands, releasing you from third-party situations and into a true partnership of love and harmony, overflowing with love and joy. Your intuition here lets you know that there would be a little bit of a disruption in finances temporarily. But the person that you are with will definitely be having some sleepless nights because they know that they were unfair and manipulated the situation with money. They took new starts off into other directions, which caused a lot of conflict and competition within your relationship. So you decided to start the manifestation process to call in what you truly needed in your life. And you didn't think it was possible because you had been suffering for so long. Ten of Swords, a lot of mental anguish. Right now, at this current time, you're released to be single and abundant and full of love. Once you cut off all of the communication from the negative entity that you were being bothered from before, and allow judgment to come and release yourself from judgment in this situation, which may have caused you to be a little bitter and unnurturing for a while. But new adventures are here to come, starting of new adventures, and it's going to be very much fiery and passionate, illuminating, and give you straight up joy. There's no more waiting and wondering about a decision of with this way or that way. You've withdrawn your cup of love because your intuition told you that there was third-party situations that involved your friends by a person who was breadcrumbing you and not giving you equal partnership. So you had to cut them off. There's your sword. Because they were sneaky, deceptive, betraying you. Liar and a cheat. So you released yourself from feeling stuck to this situation, from the burdens, and decided to walk away towards the light. Your heart was on fire. Your soul was burning. You had to turn your back on this situation. It took every bit of strength that you had in you. But you knew that there was no victory here in this situation. This person loved you, but not like a king should love you. It was only a knight. It was an immature, playboy love. Confirmation. King of Wands in reverse. Definitely playboy. The king of all playboys. So you released yourself from this situation because you felt that you always had to stay guarded and protected from this person. There was prayers and meditation in regards to the ending of this situation. And Spirit has released you from the need of staying in recovery mode. It is time to release. It is time to release all of that sad, spilled milk energy. It's done. It's over with. That person had a mistress. A nasty mistress. So you decided to release yourself from the headaches. You knew this love was not equally given. You knew that you were trapped in your own mind and that you could release yourself if you wanted to, because you were burnt out. You did not want to continue on this journey. Divorce, separation, letting go of foundations, heading towards the sun. Hopes, dreams, aspirations, wish fulfillments are coming soon. Truth is here. Clarity is here. The King of Swords says what they mean and means what they say. Ten of Pentacles, wish fulfillment, complete and total abundance. No longer waiting for your ships to come in. Your ships are coming. Your blessings are coming. That's the World card. soon as you let go of that old thing that was only here, walking slowly towards you, yeah, a little bit of foundation, but it wasn't a real offer. Left you feeling sad and unappreciated. You had to release that in order to get your new outcome. I have to say here, that was a lot. I wasn't expecting all that. I really wasn't. But it was good. I know a lot of people are going through a lot of different things right now. This is the really weird time that we've been in, with COVID and everything. A lot of people are actually switching roles. There is a lot of things coming into balance right now. The universe, God, is saying this is the season for those who were oppressed to rise up and, releasing themselves from karmic situations, third-party situations that cause a lot of trouble. You know what I mean? So, like, if you've been going through hell, oh, it's about to get better, baby. Hang in there. Hang in there. For you, for the people that you used to deal with, hey, if you were suffering, it's over. Suffering is over, all right? So just be encouraged, dig within, look at the small things, try to look at things from a different perspective. Even if you're dealing with the same people with the same mentalities, you look at it different, you word it different, you do different actions. You gotta move different. You can't keep moving the same with the same old people and expect a different outcome. You gotta switch it up. It's a season of switching it up because you're being asked to push yourself to another level, push yourself to your best version of you. So if where you're at right now is not allowing you to be the best version of you, or if you know that you're not allowing the person that you love to be the best version of them because you're messed up, hey, we gotta look in the mirror. I'm messed up and I'm healing and I'm working on it. Don't heal and work on it with the person that hurts you, because all you're gonna do is, it's hard. It's hard. But we have to be grown-ups at some point and sometime. People are tired of hearing about your sad stories. So suck it up and deal with it. We made our beds, now we gotta lie in it. Like, why do we gotta keep fighting, right? Why do we gotta keep being negative? We don't. It's a choice. It's a fucking choice. Ooh, excuse my language. But it's a choice. Period. So anyway, I just thought I would, get with y'all on that. I was gonna go to church this morning, and then I was like, I do want to go to church, but I feel like I really don't fit in any church. I'm different. I'm unique. I'm me. Maybe this is gonna be my church. You know what I mean? Where people like me who, I know there's a creator. I know there's a God. I know I'm a good person. I believe in the power of God. I believe that I'm here to do great things like Jesus. So anywho, I'm in this weird in-between being a Christian and being a spiritual person, because I believe in both and it's kind of integrated, and I'm doing my own thing. So anyway, guys, thanks for listening to me ramble this morning. I'm going to go ahead and clean my damn kitchen now. So, yay. Exciting stuff. But hey, I got a kitchen to clean, so let's count those blessings, right? All right, well, like and subscribe. And if you are inclined to, share my station. Love you guys, and I will talk with you again soon.